Happy New Year to you all. It's Meteorologist Joe Martucci. Out of all holidays in our holiday season, New Year's is my favorite. I just love the energy, the people going out, everybody having a good time as we ring in the new year. But let's take a look back at our year in review. And this is for Inland South Jersey. We got off to a cold start. January, 3 degrees below our 1991 to 2020 climate average. From there, we were mild for February and especially March. August was our hottest August on record, actually. And then you see, once we got past August, relatively up and down, but nothing as extreme as what we saw during the month of August. Rainfall was kind of all over the place, and that's why we had drought twice this year. Once from March into April, and you see that March was well below average with precipitation. And then another one from August all the way through early December. And that was because we were well below average for August, and September was dry too here. So hopefully we stay wetter and maybe snowier as we go into 2023. We will be warm as we start off our 2023, or at least our first couple of days. And that's because we have a ridge of Bermuda high pressure that stays with us through Sunday. And then another one starts to move into Bermuda as we go into the middle part of next week. So that is going to keep us plenty warm at least through next Friday. Temperatures won't even sniff average between our Saturday and next Thursday here. Let's take a look at our futurecast. So a couple of rain showers this morning, but I think it's more hit or miss, at least until we get to between, let's say, 1 to 3 p.m. That's when that steadier rain works in. Heaviest rain is going to be during the evening, but not at midnight. By midnight, you see a number of places like Vineland, Shiloh, getting into Upper Township are completely dry. But it's going to be those places in Ocean County or along the immediate shoreline that are going to be wettest as we go into our New Year's Eve night. New Year's Day should be bright. It will have a couple of clouds early, but overall, you get that sun out. It will be breezy as well. Temperatures most of the day will be in the 50s here. It will be foggy on Saturday, so again, New Year's Eve, not the best looking day here. Visibilities are going to be very low in spots, under a quarter of a mile. You see that 0.1 in Seaside Heights, even a 0.2 in Long Beach Township. Anytime you have fog, you got to be careful walking, you got to be careful biking, you got to be careful driving, and that goes double when we get into New Year's Eve night. You know, you definitely want to take it safe on the roads. Best thing is to be off the roads as much of the night as possible here. And then as we go into Sunday morning, that fog lifts here as we get that drier air mass to fill on in. So here's a look at our weekend planner here. We are talking about steady rain again after 1 to 3 p.m. Temperatures are going to be mild, though. We stay above average, even to Sunday night, 37 degrees. That's above average for this time of year by about 10 degrees. Shore is the same story. Mild during the day, very mild on our New Year's Eve night, and then Sunday night, still staying above average, just a little cooler, a little more wintrier. For midnight itself, we're talking about temperatures generally between 50 to 55 degrees here as the confetti flies, the ball drops, and we ring in the new year. We go into Monday, busy travel day as many of us are wrapping up the holiday season here. We're really talking about throughout the day some issues in the center part of the country here, but all in all, none of the major hubs are having any issues. So good news if you're flying out of ACY, Philadelphia, or Newark. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast for you. You see that we're talking about warm weather throughout the 7-day period. Wednesday is our next shot of wet weather. Friday, we could be talking about a coastal storm, but we still got time to go.